I'm not really online anymore, but I am. I'll see if people show up. But I am currently in the market for a new computer. I've decided that I have been half-stepping it way too long. Way too long. And I think that this year is the year I'm dedicating a little bit of my life to proper streaming, which means instead of relying on my laptop, I'm going to switch it up and get a PC. Which I'll be real with you, I've had a PC like back when towers were normal. When everybody had a tower. I had a HP, and then I had whatever my dad built. My dad built a computer when we were kids. The only thing about the PC I'm learning is, as I've been studying, kind of which one to start with, is that almost no matter what, you got to upgrade it and add a graphics card. And I've had the worst luck with that kind of thing. I'll invest some money into a base model or something. I go, oh yeah, if you can just go in there and just fix it yourself, you can figure it out. Like right now, I have I bought like a Mac, right? And I have the Mac. It exists, but Mo Chocolate sent you? What you mean? How did he know I was streaming? But yeah, I forgot I even have that. I currently have like a Mac Mini that I was trying to use to hack a system or two. I was trying to figure out how to give myself blue bubbles on my cell phone, and I found out through all this trial and error, doing all these little plug and plays, that for some reason Apple has my account banned for suspicious activity. So I for whatever reason, I can't use that account to create what I need. What up, AI Chris? What up, Rusty? I was in line in the store. Always, but aren't you also secretly Doug Funny? I figured you're always just here as Doug Funny. I mean, let me know if I'm wrong, but what's funny? I was actually gonna text you. Yeah, you always. When I decided I'm gonna try to get into PC gaming. I don't know why. When I think of like PC gaming, you came to mind for some reason, but I don't know why. I don't know if you even PC game. But no, it was like this. I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on travel coming up this year, and I'm like, what's something that I need, like actually need, right? And I'm also working with reduced income, but I actually just got hit up for another job interview, so I'm debating going with that again and see if I can't stretch it out and make a little bit more money through the rest of the year with 2 jobs. And then I'm going to start working on my video series about having 2 jobs. Like I told my coworkers, like, yeah, if like that I left a job and like, hey guys, I'm going to be you can find me streaming, and I'll give everybody my Twitch and my info and everything. So I should have some new people popping up for my old job eventually to these streams, depending on when I stream, of course. You picked a wild time with how, yeah, you know what's crazy? They said that. Everything I read was like, yeah, RAM is insane right now. I think what they keep saying I need though isn't the RAM, it's the graphics cards. I think that's it, but I don't know. Is it because of the tariffs, I assume? Yeah, I don't know how serious I am with it, but I I'm gonna try. Did I? I know I got a bunch of packages. I know I got packages up back here. So let me do this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna lose you for 1 second. Need to access my. We back. Why has AI made RAM more expensive? Oh, yeah, I got like 3 packages here. Oh my god. All right. I didn't even order these. People sent me a bunch of stuff. We have to come back and get that. I don't even know what that is. Well, I do know what that is. But it's still here too. Like, is AI making yeah, explain it to me. Hold on. Why is AI making everything so expensive? Is it because AI is using up RAM? To be honest, I've heard about the amount of data centers it's burning through, but I never thought about how that would affect consumer products. Oh, I got 2. That's what it is. Okay, I gotta come back and get this. Let's see. What is this? It's not mine. All right, 1 sec. Okay, I'm gonna get these tomorrow. I don't even need to do it anyway. So anything else for me here? What's looking no? No. I'm Gucci. I'm gonna get the card. Right, but it's like, I get the more demand thing, but I guess what I'm confused about is like, why would that lead to consumer rent? Like, I feel like there's a different market. I'm just talking out loud. I think there's a different market for, what I need versus what this I'll do this in one go. What I would need versus someone who is doing it more professionally. All right, 1 second. Get the door again. Sorry, y'all. Oh, sorry. Good. Yo, and Happy New Year. Well, I was gonna ask anyone in the room, honestly, like, what do you guys suggest as far as did I order 2 of these on accident? I think I did. As far as a base model PC, and is upgrading really that difficult? I already found out just now that always doesn't actually do what I thought he did. I don't know why. You just strike me as somebody who a PC game. Dude, I don't know why. You just give me that notion. And because you're slightly antisocial, or claim to be. Oh my god, that's heavy. Sorry. I should have worked this for once. Alright, hold on. Come with me. Let's get everything now.
Oh no, I didn't even find it. It's the same. But it's
Almost done here. Sorry, y'all. In my mailroom at the new apartment. You know what I'm overdue to do? Honestly, is give you guys a master tour of my new apartment complex, because it's pretty fancy. 1 second. All right. And they have like these little carts they give us if you order
He brings it up and now we
too many orders. So also, I might lose you guys in the elevator, so stay vigilant.
wait, but so is it that like they erroneously thought he didn't?
I got
I don't think
Yeah.
he would.
Is it that they erroneously thought he didn't?
Yes. He actually paid, yes.
So he looked at his pay stub and was like, okay, it was the no.
Right.
Correct. It wasn't though.
Okay, so
They're saying they don't have it at all.
HR messed it up with like the routing.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, like having Iris?
Poor guys.
Yeah, he had been on the phone for like over an hour just to change his address. How's it going?
You too. Flopping it. All right. I'm not gonna dox myself, so hold on. No, I didn't say that. I just feel like you seem like somebody who would be smart enough to do it. And you seem antisocial, so you're like, oh, I like hobbies versus people. So, you know what I mean? Like people that like, I ain't going to the club. I'm gonna stay here and work on my computer. That's what I was thinking. I'm not calling you a loser at all. That doesn't make you a loser if that's what you do. But you don't, so it's okay. Go to Best Buy and look at the latest specs and then buy something compatible. I mean, I ain't gonna go to Best Buy for that though. I can go to BestBuy.com. But I think my issue is that I don't, like, okay, let me play this. I kept reading everything and I was like, all right, well, I don't know what to do. Because it feels like, it's like almost overwhelming. Like, they're like, I went on ChatGPT and they're like, well, you gotta you have to buy a new RAM and a new a lot of the computers I wanted that were cheap or cheaper, you have to like buy all this extra stuff. Like I only want to spend at the most $600. I want to tell you, I need to get in the door, so I need to get the TV. It's pretty cool. They give me shopping cart. Give us shopping carts to like when we get like too many packages. They can bring in the crib. All right, one second. Sorry. Only thing that matters is RAM and G. Okay. So like, and I wish now that I would have. I think I did screencast though. I wish that I would have done this stream as a regular stream, so I could share my screen. Which I might do a stream later tonight, like a special late night stream. If you guys are up like past 10, before I go to bed, because I really want to figure this out. Like, I want to figure out what the heck kind of computer I should get, because it was like I looked at everything and I was like, what the heck? So like, right, but like, here's the thing. So I understand for gaming that's important, right? But I also want to stream, right? So I want to stream myself as I've already been doing, which I already know doesn't take a whole lot, right? I've been doing the education. I'm figuring out what I need to do. And yo, how lazy am I? What if I just decide that I'm just not going to? I'll show you this thing I got too. That I got from a gift exchange. That was like not taking the shopping cart downstairs right now. And I'll take it down when I'm. Oh, what is this? I'll take it when I go out tomorrow to the chiropractor. I started my fast, so if you guys don't know, I do a fast every year where I don't drink alcohol and I don't eat any meat. I go plant-based. For roughly about a month. I think the last time I extended it because I really enjoyed it, and I want to see the health benefits, like the weight loss and everything. So I just kept going and going and going and going. It was pretty funny. I was like, I can't believe I'm vegan right now. Like I didn't feel like a real vegan, but I was a vegan. Because I like I want to get the PC, right, but I don't want to spend like $1,000 upgrading it, which when I'm looking at everything, like even a base model upgrade. No, I'm okay. You can't tell. I'm transporting Everything inside that was inside the cart. See the cart? Everything that was in the cart, I'm putting it right here. That's what I mean. Like, do I just keep this cart in here for right now? Like, I feel like nobody, I mean, people don't really use it unless they have a really big item. So I can just keep it for right now. Yeah, I got like 5 things I need to do right now. Like, I am ravagingly, I am so hungry right now. In part because of the fast, because I've only eaten a plate of broccoli. It's gonna be wild though. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna be like, "Yo, did you lose weight in about like a week?" Like I lose weight like this. Also, do me a favor, y'all. Hit that like button. You know what to do. Hit it, smash it, like it, lick it. Let me tell you, there's a restaurant right by my apartment, and they sell $19 soup. $19 soup. Now, like I should not complain because I bought it. I'm going down to one income, so after this week is my last week of making like extra money, like, and I'm gonna need the extra money for sure. So, hold on a second. So I'm like, you know what? While I'm still rich, let me buy this $19 soup. And I get the soup, and it's just broth in one noodle. And I'm like, what the helly? $19? Like, yes, it tastes good. It was great. But $19, no, I don't think I can microwave this. I learned my lesson the hard way. Put it in a ramen bowl when in doubt. Yeah, it's just fat. So I think it's really just, ugh. I probably can't eat because I'm this fast. Yeah, I thought it was broth based, but now that it's poured in that cup, I feel like that was just straight up fat. So they just sell you fat, and they call it good. I mean, I'm doing it by choice. This is by choice. I mean, I want to do it. I purposely want to do this. I want to do it fast. I'm doing it through my church, and every year I extend it because I enjoy it so much. So, yeah, I mean, I'm doing it by choice. Just purely plant-based. Again, like, my body changes so quickly. Like, I need to be careful because, like, I think I told y'all, I got a prescription for Ozempic, but they sent me the needles. They sent me the needles instead of the pills because I want the pills. I can't stick myself with needles. I think it's an irrational fear. I don't like needles. So I'm like, yeah. I told the company, I'm like, yo, I'm about to call and cancel this. And they're like, you can't do nothing about it. Sorry, buddy, and all this stuff. I'm like, yo, are you serious? Let's see. This product is probably used for phones, cool. When using a phone case, can make sure the thickness of the smartphone does not exceed. There's a ring buckle, okay. Place the phone between the arms and press to clamp the phone. Okay, we're gonna do that already. It's just an arm. Yeah, it's a standard arm. Okay. So how long are you gonna be on your diet? This is my question. Making moves major. Again, I'm not gonna be on very long because I have like a million things to do. Wait, where is that book? I need that book. Hold on, one sec. Okay, thank God. I got scared. Okay. I'm embarking in a marriage course, premarital course. So I have to read this book. So you think you want to get married? Yeah, like I mean, I mentioned before, like the girlfriend doesn't believe. What's this for? I think I need these. The girlfriend doesn't believe in moving in before marriage. So And you know, y'all know me. Like, if a girl has rules like that, I respect it. I told you, like, I had an ex-girlfriend at one time who wanted to wait for marriage to sleep together, and I waited. But I can almost guarantee whoever she's with now is clapping the cheeks. Like, I don't believe she's still waiting anymore. Oh, okay, cool. That works. All right, I'm gonna test you out. So yeah, so she wants to wait. We can't move in before we get married. So I'm like, all right, whatever you say, mom. All right, this is pretty good. Seems pretty sturdy. Yeah. All right, so again, the situation in which I would use this arm is going to be, sorry, y'all, mostly if I'm like on a bike and I want it to be truly stable. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the unhoused diet. Long story. Oh, but not by choice. Oh, okay. I didn't even read what you said. Right. Wait. So, are you actually homeless, or are you just poor? I'm asking for a good reason. I'm not trying to be insensitive because, like, I have a family member who's in the same situation where, like, they don't have money, and so, like, they regularly for the last few years now, I want to say, they even ask everybody for money, or like ask everybody, like, you know, like, hey, you know, can I get, you know, they call me on the phone, like, hey, can I get like $10 for this, can I get $20 for that, can I get this, can I get that? And they haven't asked me for a while because we're not talking. And it is what it is. But I'm like, yo, if you're on the diet, you're on the diet, bro. I mean, again, it's not the worst. I mean, not not having money is bad. But like, you gotta save, you know? Okay. I see. So the only thing that this does really for me is I can put it on my desk. Let's see. Okay. I want to be able to. All right, y'all see this in real time. Hold on. So I want to be able to do what I'm doing right now. Have you guys see it, and clamp in a good place. All right. I'm gonna try this clamp. This works. If this works, my day will be made. This direction. Sorry, bear with me, y'all. New toy. I get it from a gift exchange. You can't see what I got, but I think this is gonna work. It's gonna work really well. All right, it works. Cool. I mean, I could have just got a kickstand, really. All right. Yes, I had a crisis. I survived it. I'll be. Well, I'm glad you survived it, man. I really, that's all we can hope for, right? Okay. So, I was told I have a gift here from somebody. As we're just opening up everything. Okay. So y'all seriously don't know anything about PCs? I was like, yo, I got this whole community of nerds I can ask that I cultivated over the years. And I guess y'all don't know. This is not bad. Okay, this is not bad. I like this. So when I do these kind of streams, I can actually put the camera in like weird places and it'll work. All right. So that's trash. So basically, I'll tell y'all, because of this fast, I had to buy a bunch of food and different things, and I need to sit down and organize my literal pantry and make sure I don't want to overstuff my fridge, right? Boy, I'm so hungry. This is crazy. All right. These things we going in the trash. That'll go in the drink closet. This is in the drink closet. Did I order more than one? Let's see. Okay. I did. All right. I don't remember ordering all these. Hilarious. I must order these on a whim. So, if you guys don't know, I'm a fan of, I gotta cancel this subscription. I'm a fan of not marijuana, but marijuana drinks over alcohol. So the last time I did this fast, I bought a bunch of it. And it lasts me like a long time. So this is the best one in my opinion. It's the one that tastes the least like weed, and it doesn't get you high. It just gives you like it gives you like a relaxed feeling. But you don't get like, whoa, I'm high, dude. You know what I mean? And with the government signing that thing that was snuck into the big beautiful bill, this one I hate this. This is one. I wanted to get these before the prices go up, because what's going to happen is they have to sell these things at dispensaries instead of selling directly to consumers going forward, and the prices are going to go crazy. So I'm like, let me just buy it now while I still have the extra money. Again, like I said, I had extra income. I paid off my debt, but I also don't want to go back into debt, obviously. So I'm going to go on a mega budget. Which should be fun. Yeah, let me just make sure. Like this one, I can do half, because I know that I hate my life later if I don't. Because I'm one of those people where I can't smoke. If I smoke, I get paranoid, and paranoia sucks. It sucks balls, like big sweaty balls. See, it's a stream saying I built PCs, but it's been a while. I'm still learning about GPU and RAMs. What are you unsure about? Okay, I'll show you guys in a minute, but I just don't know what to get. I feel like I keep looking, and I'll go to ChatGPT and go, all right, here's what I'm looking at. And they'll go, don't get that one, get this one. But then I'll go, well, what about this? Well, don't get that one, get this one. It keeps contradicting itself. And I'm like, which one do I get? All right, these are my new gloves. You know what's crazy is I lost my one glove because it's so cold here in Chicago some days that you need gloves. But I lost one glove, and then all of a sudden the weather drops down to reasonable weather. So now it's not even so cold that I need gloves. I'm like, yo. Seriously, also I still ride bikes in the wintertime, and so when you want to get on the bike and you put your hand on there and it sucks, you immediately go, man, I wish you had some gloves. So I want some gloves that travel well. I think I got blue on accident. These are blue. I wanted black. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. They're just blue. They're blue gloves. You don't game enough to buy a real gaming PC. A mid-tier build is probably fine for you. All right, let me look at this. I think you're right. So I don't think I game like that to get a full-blown gaming PC. You're absolutely correct about that. One second, let me grab this. But I also don't want to get one where I'm going to wake up and wish that I had another PC and I replaced it a few years later. I've had my current PC. God, it's been a very long time. A very, very long time. I want to say, my other one was gray and messing up. I don't remember if I was dedicated or not, but it's been 8 years since I've got a new PC. So I think it's been a while. All right, so I can move this door, right? I can just kind of turn it. Chris, on GTA RP would be hilarious. What is GTA RP? What is that? Also, I'm gonna eat really quick because I'm starving. Yo, I should throw some bok choy in this. You know, one thing that blew my mind that I found out last time around, I didn't realize that noodles were plant-based. It just broth. I'm starving. Grand Theft Auto servers, you have to play by different rules. Oh, that's fun. I would do that. Save your money, Chief. Like, okay, for example, let's say I would love to like start doing these streams where I like get on what's the thing called Steam. And I talk while I play games and I take it seriously. Like, do you think that I would need the top tier PC to do that? I remember on my last computer, I was trying to stream and play certain games and it would always crash. I want to avoid that. Like, remember I tried to play Super Seducer? That wouldn't even work. Again, that was my old computer. Oh my God. This is life-saving me. Sorry. All right. Oh man. Like, do me a favor, bro. Go online and find me a computer and tell me which one I should get. And drop the link in the chat. What up, Dayton Chris? All right. I got these two gifts in the mail. Let's see what this one is. It's either a gift or something got out of order. It's a gift. A strong prayer life will make for a strong life. I pray this book blesses you and brings the best conversations with God. Oh, nice. Thanks. Make prayer your first response. Pastor Chris Hodges. I've heard him before. Pastor Chris Hodges shares the methods he used to help hundreds of thousands of people understand how to spend time in conversation with God and enjoy every minute. You will gain tools to bring the joy back into your time with God. Journey through prayers of the Bible, which reveal how to make prayer more personal and powerful. Learn about fasting and often overlooked discipline. That's a vital companion to prayer. Oh, I'll be good for this one. Do it right now. Follow a proven biblically grounded methods for making prayer a priority, not an afterthought. Okay. Pray First is a revolutionary how-to manual for all Christians who want to experience a dynamic prayer life with God. Thanks, girlfriend. Sweet. Thank you. All right. Oh. I mean, here's the thing. So I'm trying to strengthened my spirituality. Because I feel like when I was first a Christian, when I first became a Christian after college, if you guys don't know my story, that's just, I did a very short version of it. But I became a Christian in college. Wait a second before I get there. It's just his Blue Chew. It's his Blue Chew. What? What does Blue Chew got to do with anything? What? All right, sorry. Let me get into this. So my prayer life, and my spirituality is something that, like, I do take seriously. I became a Christian while I was in college when I was still a non-believer. I had a weird thing happen where I was literally hiding from guys who were like trying to pray for you and put oil on your heads. I still get weird about that. Right. So, yeah, instead of Blue Chew, it's a God book. I was hiding from those people, and I pretend like I was praying, so they would leave me alone. It's like, don't put no oil on me, don't touch me, it's weird, right? And then I felt God's presence, and I heard and felt or heard his voice. It was a big booming presence, big booming voice that said, "You can come home now." And nobody was talking, nobody was like getting on me and saying anything. It was literally like a intimate moment that I had, and I can't explain it, to be completely honest. It was really weird. So ever since then I've been a Christian. And that's kind of it. And I don't know what else to tell people. I'm like, I believe because I have the experience. I believe because I saw it with my own eyes. And I don't know. It's weird. Like, because here, play this. There are people who are like Bible thumpers. There are people who are Christians, if you will. There are people who are raised with it, like you were saying. And there are people who like take more like the approach of like, I want to be more like Christ, and they try to embody what Christ did for the world and be giving and loving, sweet, lovable people. And I do feel like that is more where I align, but there are other people who go like, well, you got to use the Bible as your guidepost, and but the Bible will lead you to everything right and justice and all this like that, right? And I have a hard time with that because I think that I studied Bible, and I had to study it in school because I went to a Bible school, so I had to study it, right? So by having to study it, I learned that some of the stuff in there is mistranslated. Some of the stuff in there, you do have to like go deeper with the studies and not just the surface level items, right? Which a lot of people do that. Like, we'll go with surface level, like they think that women should be serving men, but the entire passage there is basically telling us that we should be serving each other. We should all be serving each other. It shouldn't be like the man does this, woman does that. We should be making the same gestures towards each other. But a lot of pastors skip over that last part because it's convenient for them, right? So it's been interesting. All right. It feels like people that are raised Christian fall out of it. People that become one later in life stick with it. I think a lot of times if you're raised with it, you're not fully making a conscious thought or decision. Someone's just telling you you're doing it. I think if you decide to become one, especially when your like friends and family aren't Christians, you're making a stand. You're making a choice. You're giving yourself a new life, and you like the new life. Like, not that your old life was bad, but like you have a different like way of seeing the world, or a different compass sometimes that you didn't have previously. I was just talking about Lydia was my therapist today. Hey, what up? I can't say her name. Not Tumatina. I probably butchered that because I'm trying to read a very technical writing that's not in my face. Since I've been going through something, all I've been listening to is Donda. Christian Ye was really a goat. Oh, very cool. Honestly, I didn't really give Donda. I didn't really take that seriously because I noticed a lot of people when they become mentally ill, they do turn to God. Not that he wasn't already a Christian, but like they get like really Christian. Like he even made the statement, "I'm not making secular music anymore," but they made secular music anyway later, like literally, which is wild. But like they get like they go really deep into it. And so it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know, is this really him being serious, or is he like going through it right now? So I didn't really give Donna the time of day I should have given it. I need to, honestly, I think in this time that I'm actually like, you know, digging more into my Christianity, more into my faith, I do think it'd be a good idea for me to look at that album and as well as Jesus is King. I'll listen. Let's see. I feel bad for Kanye. He really believed in God, but came out last year saying God was never there for him. Again, you got to be careful because like he's not always with it. You know what I mean? Like if God's not there for you, how did you become a billionaire? You know what I mean? Also something like, oh cool, good to see you. Make the switch to PC last year. Just felt bummed out console and have to look back. All right, so let me ask you, since you're new to doing it, because I'm looking at changing myself. What did you get? What do you recommend? Did you build yourself, or did you get one that was already pre-built? Because all the ones that I want to get base model is going to cost like $500, and then I still have to add, and then I have to still add a graphics card, right? Like I keep reading like, okay, yeah, you can get this, get the RAM, get this, get that, but then you may need a graphics card to run the latest whatever, and that's gonna cost like $300. And I'm like, okay, why don't I just get the ones that cost $1,000 and call it a day? I'm just trying to figure out like what the right thing to do is. Like I'm not really planning on playing like top tier games. Like I'm gonna play like Jackbox and things like that. But I wanted to be like one-on-one experiences where like people don't feel like I'm like, you know, way behind or things are off. I don't know. But also, thank you for joining the group. All right, let's see what I got here. This came from my girlfriend's mom. And the only reason I know that is because on the card it just says Christopher. It doesn't say Sanders. It just says Christopher. What is this? Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. This is not from her. I totally forgot about this. It hasn't gotten here yet. Whatever she got me is not here yet. This is just my juicer. My juicer broke, and I wrote the company because it's still under warranty. Like, we'll just send you a new one. Never mind. I was going to be like, thank you so much, Miss Ma'am. But no, it's just my juicer. It's back, baby. So I got to throw the other one away. I forget. I think I threw the other parts away. Ugh. And now I know, don't try to clean this thing in the dishwasher. Okay. I was like, what is this? Let's see. I built myself, got the RX 6750X 12 gigabyte with Ryzen. Oh my gosh. Cost me $1,500 up to you on what works. 12 gigabyte RAM and 30 gigabyte RAM is a sweet spot. Right. So I'm going to screenshot that so I have it. All right. So let me kick you off the rig. All right. Because I'm not going to be able to stream much longer. What time is it? Hey, Google. Oh, it's 6:23. Okay. I think I'm going to stop here at like 6:45. All right. So let me see if I can screencast real quick. Oh, I can play games on my phone. Wow.
Okay, I've started a timer called Take a Screencast for today at 6:45 p.m.
Thank you. Okay, you can play these little weird games on here. Let's play Sandwich. I'm just curious what it is. Am I just making a sandwich? I made a sandwich. Hey, y'all, this is the kind of game y'all can get from me. If I don't get that from the right computer, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna play sandwich. All right, I get it. Okay. Finally, I can make a sandwich. All right, let's go till I fail. And I'll show you guys next, like kind of what I'm thinking about. Also, Mr. Christmas, hello, sir. Long time no seesies. How are you? Okay, so I'm gonna make that. Cheese, meat. Why is the meat on top? Ugh, nasty. Ugh. Okay, does anyone put their meat on top of a sandwich? You on top? That meat should not be on top. All right. Send that game to your girl and stream her response. All right, so I know they weird. I put my meat on the bottom, personally. And I put the cheese on top, put the lettuce on top. This is how I eat my sandwiches. Like the cheese should be on top and the lettuce should be on top of the cheese. Are there no rules? All right. Can I just do whatever I want? Because you're never going to get me to put the cheese, the meat on the top. It's not happening, y'all. Sorry. This game is weird. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've just lost my first round. Let's retry. Okay. Meat, cheese, flip it, get it, eat it. All right. That was the first challenge I actually had. All right, I'm almost done. Y'all know I'm sorry. I just got lost. I lost the plot. Okay. Well, that was easy. It's a big one. Let's go to level 10. All right. Oh, is there a bee on it? Did I kill the bee first? Was there a bee on my sandwich? Ew. Okay. I don't understand. That's all. Let's see. As long as you get GPU with the same RAM, it's better performance, as many games won't run perfectly on 8 GB cards. Okay, so I don't understand, y'all. They won't let me flip it. All right. How do I get rid of that B? Oh, okay. Again, weird sandwich with the lettuce on the bottom. You haven't lost me. I'm just obsessed with the game right now. All right, so what I was trying to do is I'm in a screencast. Let's see. No, we're not doing this. We're done. All right. Chris, we'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, so sandwiches leaves. Okay. All right. Exit game. We back, baby. All right, let's see how the screen. Create highlight. Effects picker, flip, close. So I don't know what I want to play. I just want to be like future ready. I know that's stupid, but that's just what I'm thinking. All right, there's no button to screencast. How do you screencast? I know you can do it. Oh, one sec. 49 shorts uploaded to your channel is unlisted. Oh, I see. Lighting, create highlight, effects picker. I know you can screencast. I basically just did it. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I know I can do this. I've seen people do it. Maybe you can't. I just wanted to, you know what? Oh wait, you know what? Screw that screencast. I'm just gonna live my life the way I live my life. My name is Chris Sanders, and I do what I want. Let's do it, baby. All right, so I'm just gonna show you guys on my actual computer what I've been looking at, and I'll show you. Here's the process. So I originally was gonna go. So I was gonna use this what do you call it? Let me just go to ChatGPT. You go to the computer section, desktop versus laptop streaming. There we go. All right, we're almost at 6:45. All right. So then I'll tell you. Look up PC part picker. That's like helps on the parts you want to work together. Okay. But Now, this is what I'm going to show you. I started off originally getting ready to pick up a Dell, let's switch my screen, like one of these. Like I don't want to, I want to spend that kind of money, right? For like 187, 500, 331. This is what I suggested, and I was almost gonna get the Optiplex, right? That was my original one I was gonna get. And then they kept saying it's not as good if you want to upgrade it. The Dell 5050 16 gigabyte desktop, excellent budget desktop, that's upgradable. But then I looked up to what I have to spend, and I have to spend like a grip to even upgrade it. I think it's the AX012 16 gigabyte guy, refurb, great all around desktop with plenty of RAM and SSD storage. Why don't they sell a PC for? It's because it's a refurb. Wait, what's the joke? Like that's so one of them is on Newegg. Like I don't know, man. Just tell you what it is. It's a refurb. Right? Well, then they say that the small form factor is a bad idea because the small form factor is hard to upgrade or something like that. So I'm like, let me just start with something basic I can play around with. So I don't spend too much money on a new computer, right? But then again, everything I keep looking up is telling me to, like, I don't know. Conveniently compact, innovative design. You have a big one and a little one with a disk drive, which I don't mind having a disk drive. That's nice. But again, it's been refurbished. Let's see that. This is hard to see. So the one I'm looking at, the HDD, there's not one. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'll just show you. Let's do that. We'll talk about it together. All right. So what I'm looking at right now, there is no hard HDD. It comes with Windows Pro 10. It has an Intel HD graphics. I don't know what that means. But it's the same thing with the RAM. That's what I'm kind of like, what is this? Like, what am I getting? Where's the RAM? Right? Why would they tell you the RAM? When they tell you, when they bring up? Like, what am I? I don't have a PC now. I don't have a PC now. I have a laptop, and it doesn't run things well. Like I tried to do gaming on the stream before, and the whole thing wants to destroy itself. Okay, so, and then I went to go look. All right, question: is a 5090 a good computer? So, all right. So, Zap, let me try this. Like, is that a good base model? All right. So, like, when I'm looking at 5090, Intel CPUs are good, but they're not upgradable. Ryzen, on the other hand, you can switch between motherboards. I need you in my life, girl. Like Nocturnal Tina. Got it. Nocturnal Tina. Got it down. Like the 5090 i7, they're showing it to me. It's going for 745, refurbished, the 331 refurbished for 289. And you're saying why would they sell for 300? Is this like a scam? Why is it like a scam? And then I go to I didn't look at this one, but let's just open this one up. I go to Black Market, and again, it's like the RAM. Okay, here you go. Y'all give me your opinions. So I see this one, right? 331, which again, a little bit more than I want to spend, but just playing around with it. Core i7, 1.8 gigahertz, SSD drive, 256 gigabytes, the RAM 16 gigabytes. It looks like a computer to me. And I go through it and let me see the technical specs, and they say that it's got 16 gigabytes of memory, 1.8 gigahertz of processor speed, 8-core processor, 256 gigabytes of storage capacity, SSD, which I know I can update that. No webcam, no microphone, obviously. Graphics card is integrated graphics. So is integrated graphics bad? Is that a bad thing? You want all right, 5090 is going for 2K, and the price hike is going up to 5K, so it's impossible for a 5090 to cost $300. I see 5090 PC go up to 4K to 5K. What? 5090 graphics card is like a G by itself. What? Yikes! It has a slot for full-size card. It could work. It's probably the Dell model 5090, not the GPU model. What does that mean, y'all? He said the processor speed, you want at least 2 gigahertz. So 1.8 gigahertz is not enough. And this is what I mean. I don't understand. Like, what? Then why did ChatGPT tell me to get this one? They got one for 289. There's one for 331, one for 289. Dell Obliques 5090 desktop, i7, with a scratch and a dent on it, which I don't care about. Windows 11 Pro, 2 gigahertz it has, 16 gigabytes, solid state drive, 256. This one has 2 gigahertz, and the UHD graphics. So the graphics card is what I want to switch out, right? What's up, 73 Roken? You probably have ChatGPT. Well, here's the thing. When I go to this, when I go to the actual links, I don't just trust ChatGPT by itself. It's 289, and this one has the 2 gigahertz. Unless it's rounded up. GPU model runs better in gaming, a Dell one, like a dumbed down version that runs less on gaming. What are we saying? It's probably a Dell model for the GPU model. What does GPU model mean? y'all know what y'all doing, and I don't. GPU model runs better in a. What does that mean? I see. I'm gonna put in the word GPU model. Because I want to see this price point you're talking about. The Dell uses integrated graphics, it also supports discrete GPUs, like NVIDIA GeForce GTX. Okay, so let me ask this question. So let's say the 5090, right? Integrated UHD graphics like 630, 730, 750 with 10th, 11th Intel CPUs, but supports discrete GPUs, including NVIDIA GeForce GTX 160, all this stuff. What does that mean? For more power, often low profile versions for smaller chassis. So I know you told me that you need to look at some website to figure out what's compatible. I'm in 2026. Kara, good to see you again. It's been a while. The GPU is a graphics card. All right, so Intel UHD 630, 730, whatever, blah, blah, 1030, 11th, and shares the memory. Okay. So NVIDIA, a powerful option with 6 gigabyte offering display HDMI. Okay. Feature or AMD. Look at GPU options for an Oplex 5090 MT. Advice on upgrading. Like, here's the thing. I don't know what I need. This is the frustrating part. Like, I don't know what I don't know. How much money are you willing to spend? I mean, I'll spend upwards of $600, but in this first go, I only want to spend about $2K on my computer my last computer, but it's a gaming monster. Hope you had. Oh my God, y'all spend all this money on y'all PCs. Dang, man. So this is exactly why console gamers exist. Because I'm like, I'll spend $600 one time and never upgrade it. It's a business class model, meaning it's not good for PC gaming. Then why did ChatGPT recommend it to me? And what does business class mean? Like, can I just take the base model and upgrade it? Why is this a joke? It's not a joke. I just don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm cheap. I have an Optiplex MT with 10th gen, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Some. I found a refurbished RTX for 3050 LP in Amazon for $130. It's kind of a no-brainer. It does not require external power, so you can just plug it directly into the price PC slot. About its performance, I tried AAA titles and 1080p medium, low ray tracing. What is we talking about? I have also played some indie games. All right, they're not the most demanding games. I also play FM54. In my profile, you can see the post I made. Sleeping Optiplex. It's on my mind. After a few months and no issues, I can absolutely recommend the 3050 LP if you don't care about playing in the highest settings, which I don't care about playing in the highest settings. So this guy found a refurbished RTX 350 LP. What is that? All right, let's find out what that is. That's a graphics card. Okay. You know, it's funny. I bought one of these years ago. I didn't know what I was doing, and I thought I could upgrade my laptop. And turns out I could not. Oh my God, this is like some motherboards you only use mini cards, and some you can add a lot of RAM. Business class is more of a work-related PC, right? I get that. Well, upgrading is a pain. Don't trust ChatGPT. You're not buying a PC for $400. This is a joke, bro. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just send this in. I want a high quality streaming and gaming PC. Hey Google, stop. I ain't got no money. I do have money. I just want to see what it tells me. All right, building a high quality streaming and gaming PC on a tight budget means focusing on smart component choices like multi-core CPU, like Ryzen, and decent GPU, aiming for 32 gigabytes RAM, and maybe starting with used parts or older gen components. Okay. But getting a mid-range system for good performance is around the $1,000 to $1,500. Yeah, you're right. This is a joke. Any game we see that $30 like a PC back in 2009 or if it's broken. That's why I said get a pre-built or marketplace, just change the hard drive. You can get a solid pre-build, maybe for $700, do some light gaming and streaming. Some other boards you can only. Well, I don't want to do light. I want to be heavy, bro. So, okay, for example, so right now, all right, this is why I said get a pre-built up marketplace and change the hard drive. I might just do that. Like, all right, what marketplace? What marketplace is that? I'm laughing at the gall that I thought I could do this. I thought I could do this. Like, what is a pre-built? And I'm being very ignorant here because I'm not into that part of the nerd world. Okay. So, for example, let me show you what I'm looking at now. So I go on Walmart.com. Now that I need to give Walmart any money. But go to Walmart.com. They got this guy, right? It's been restored. It's an HP PC desktop computer, AMD Pro, A10, whatever, graphics card, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Wait, but I'm on 32 gigabytes of RAM, right? I'm on 32, right? Don't I want 32? I was told 32 is where you want to land. Is that correct? Because I get 16, I'm just doing it anyway. With a 1 terabyte solid state drive, which I keep myself. It comes with a curved monitor. I don't want the monitor. And a mouse. I don't want all that, right? So, like, is this considered a PC like a good place to start? And I can just switch out the RAM? Right? I'm asking because I'm ignorant. Let's see. It says here. Let's see. It's CPU only. Because I don't care about the screen, to be honest. When you get the bigger screen, 24-inch is $500. All right, let's see the CPU only. It goes down to 420. Because I don't care about the monitor, to be honest. Then I want more RAM, yeah? I know I want the 1 terabyte. I know I want that. Like, this seems like it'd be a good idea, right? Like, oh my God. For modern games? Ugh. But then you look at it, though, and it says for the reviews, out of 2 cents, it's got 3 stars. It's got 3 stars. And send me a broken product, terrible, waiting for my refund, take money is holding it hostage. Junk won't load anything. It's also someone got the other one. Yeah, it's not it's not reliable. Yo, I'm playing the PS5, broski. It's just that I want to be able to stream on these streams. Someone did tell me like what I could do is get like my graphics card and route it over here. I might want to do that. But I want to be able to do like Steam games. Let's see, 16 is okay if GPU has enough. Yeah, I'm not doing that because this has poor ratings. Yeah, I need to just go back to my first love. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. I don't know. I don't know what I want to play. I'm just saying I want to have the option. Like I want to be able to, let's say a new game comes out and I want to get on that first wave of it, right? I don't want to be like, oh no, I need a new computer. I got to upgrade my RAM or I can't play this game, right? I want to be able to still like be able to be on a new wave. I want to be serious about streaming on Twitch. I don't want to have any roadblocks, is what I'm trying to say. 30 gigabytes of RAM, anywhere from 12 to 16 of RAM gets you gets you to play physically most of the current and every old game released on stream. This is hilarious to me though. Like, okay. Where can I get a cheap pre-build gaming PC with 32 gigabytes of RAM? See, high-end PC, gaming PC, but can I trust it? What is DDR? All right. What's the best budget-friendly PC with 30 gigabytes of RAM or more and can perform extremely well when multiple BSDs being used? One that you build yourself. Get the library app on your phone and subscribe to Maximum PC. Read like 6 months of it. Then take and look at the middle build of the latest one. Ignore the brands. They are paid to shill garbage brands. And go with PC Part Picker, as I believe I was already mentioned. And find a build that's close. Or you find maybe you can have an upgrade around yourself to your liking. Or pay more for RAM than your PC. You know, you're gonna flame. I mean, I deserve it. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen. I am not a man who is gonna sit here and pretend like I know. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I came to my community. I have a community for a reason. I don't know what I'm doing. All doing this, play stream twice and drop it. First of all, bro, you don't know what I'm gonna do. I said I'm about to try to get on here and play the game seriously. Now, will I succeed? We don't know. Bro, I know you ain't coming here just to call me old. Oh man, honestly, the way my beard is right now, though, because I'm growing it back out. I had to style it with some events. I see what you mean. I'm not mad about it. It's all good, broski. It's all good. Oh, bubblehead ad. That's ridiculous. All right, I was the same when I was looking into PC. Was I looking at a degree? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I got a new apartment. Yeah, I am. This is my latest apartment. Y'all know I move every year, basically. Uh-oh, it's time for the freak off. Get the baby oil. Yeah, basically, yeah. It was like, what? I mean, what was that? That was a great video. Stand up, stand up, stand up. All right. In Oklahoma, in 1973. This is so weird. I don't like any of this. Sorry. Anyway, now I'm saving a lot of money, even though you'll be spending like 1.5K. You don't need to pay for a subscription to play. Let's fly. You hire movers or friends help you movers. Oh no, I'm 100% mover guy now. I can't. My friends won't do it. We too old. Everybody's like, nah, man, I got back problems. Nah, I'm good. I don't live in Trump Tower. Sorry, I never would do that. I ain't giving my money. Screw that dude. In 1990s, 2000s is much harder. I saw a meme where the president of Venezuela was locked up, and Puff told him it took all my oil too. Hilarious. But yeah, no, it's a great apartment. It's like probably my favorite apartment I've ever had, frankly. It's my only apartment that's like been not only. It's my last one was much bigger, but I love my neighborhood. I don't know. There's a lot to love about being here. So, what kind of raid party? I don't do raids, y'all, for real like that. We ain't doing that. Roll out. There it is. But yeah, man. I think y'all got me on the right page of the pre-build. Like, I might even do an installment plan and finance this boy. And just pay it off at the end of the year. They look cool. I think when they're see-through like this, I'll show you what I'm looking at. It feels like I'll be accomplishing something. Like I can actually see coming in here. Screw that tangerine looking head ass, fake ass, stable head ass. You from the south side? You from the hood? But yeah, I'm looking at one of these guys. I mean, it's out of the budget that I want to spend, but they let me customize the way I want it. The full custom PC is built top tier performance with open component choices, rigorous testing, perfected if you want a system turned to your exact needs. This might be my way of going about it, because I'm probably gonna spend what y'all said I would spend, but at least I'll feel better. I feel like, I'm getting a PC that I can then later upgrade and not spend like. All right, let's see. Let's just start. Let's pretend we're doing it. So chassis style, I would like it to be black. This does make me feel like I should go online and just buy my own and like put it together one by one. All right, processor. You said I need 16 gigahertz. All right. All right, so processor, it says it goes up to a Ryzen for 4.6 gigahertz. Upgrade is a lot cheaper as long as you don't go the 5060. That's like spending a whole new PC for one part. Gotcha. Okay. And then for the graphics type, I know people trust NVIDIA as AMD, as NVIDIA, but it doesn't matter which one I get. There's so many. Jeez. See the 6 gigabyte. So, but I mean, what do I want? Does it matter? See, this is like, all right. What about the graphics type? So like right now, they give me all these options. I mean, this is actually a fun way to do it, honestly. Let me show you. So they show me all these different graphic types. Or am I better off sticking with AMD? No, I'm not. Like, is that just better? Jeez, all the other ones are crazy, bro. Not a standalone GPU. Must select integrated graphics CPU. So I have to pick one, but I can't just pick this. I don't get it. We're gonna get this one at 8 gigabytes for $70 more. Right, but all right. So I know. Okay, great. Spend how much? So all right. What does that mean though? So it says integrated graphics. So this is just the baseline, but it's like $389. Damn, bro. It's like what? That is crazy, my guy. So I can't just get so the integrated one is the one I don't want, right? What up? I mean 4070 or the 5070. Wait, for what part? What are you referring to? Oh, as far as GPU. Honestly, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have y'all join a stream with me. I just don't know and have y'all help me pick a computer. I see. Okay. If you get this one, I don't know which one to get though. Like, do I need 16? I see now. You do not want integrated graphics. Is 16 good enough? All right, motherboard type, traditional. It's just one option. Does that matter? Okay. Power. 750W gold, what's that mean? What does that mean? Or do I want like the 850W gold? Alright, between 16 and 32 gigabytes of RAM is just fine for gaming and streaming, bro. AMD is cheaper but still powerful, but not as powerful as the NVIDIA. Okay, I'm okay to get the cheaper one. I don't know what I'm doing, as always, is already pointed out a couple times. The memory, 16 gigabytes of DDR, DDR4, T-Force Delta. I don't know what that even means. How much memory do I care about? Is memory important? Is that 16 gigabytes good? All right. Well, I'm not doing 16. I'm doing 32. So we've already established that. I want 32 gigabytes. We've established that. for the graphics, I don't know, is the RX 9060 good enough? So my graphics type is 16. The highest option they have here is 24. Storage options. I don't know what any storage options are. Storage drive options? And why is this hidden? All right, liquid cooling or air cooling? I think liquid cooling is better. I've heard that's better. I don't care about cables. Fan color, whatever. Operating system. Do I want Pro or do I even care about which version of Windows I get? I always update that later, right? Get an SSD with at least, I'm already good on that one. I know that. I was always doing that anyways. We're good there. Don't be me, LOL. M2 is sad. M2 SSD. All right. Well, I think that's what I just got anyway. Wait. There's M2 storage 1 and M2 storage 2. Is that just like multiple? Is that like multiple storages? It's got like 3 storage spots. Dog, okay, I'm looking at this right now. It's already $2,000. Man, this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's already almost $2,000 already. Damn. Not even a joke. This is wild. Let's see. Or I just looked over at Amazon real quick. We got these too. This guy. It starts 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of SSD, home, white, fan. But I think I want, Intel Core up to 3.9 gigahertz. What's wrong with this one? Well, yeah, I know. I think it's because of Trump. So I could just go this route. It says, this is hilarious. It goes, great for use out of the box, great for casual and strategy games, includes multiple RGB accessories, powerful performance, casual and strategy games, handles games like Total War and Civilization 5 effortlessly for non-intensive gaming, ideal for non-intensive gaming, okay. I can always return it too. Affordable entry-level gaming performance, versatile for gaming and productivity tasks, ideal for gaming, study, business, and multimedia and editing. Yeah, this one is like almost $700. For playing video games, simple to use. Star something pre-built. All right. Outstanding performance says AMD RX. Okay, and that's the card I want. Ideal with casual gamers seeking affordable immersive experiences. Here's the thing too. I also want to, because I want to start streaming my my VR games, but that's not even like intensive. That's just like they just take whatever you're playing and put it on a video thing and just share that. Don't do it, bro. I'll ship you an RTX 3060 12 gig. All right, do it. Too old for RT. What are you saying, man? Are you looking for something that's PS5 level or higher? I don't even know what level PS5 is on. PS5 is fine. Trash. You better off go Microsoft having them build up one. Wait, are you saying this is trash? Tell me, all right, I'm just understanding. They said this pre-build. And will they build one for me? Intel Core, 3 GHz, 16 gigabytes of RAM. All I would add is like higher RAM, 32 gigabytes. I would just update those. I will update that eventually. Be the goal. Is that trash? Why is it trash? Explain. Go. They have a few pre-builds on here. You also want to get pre-builds. I'm looking at the pre-builds. Pre-built. What the hell is ray tracing? Hilarious, y'all. Tower Gaming PC comes with 2 USB, 6 US 8, Wi-Fi, Raccoon, video card, HDMI, 1 port, 1. This is a pre-built gaming PC comes with accessory setup support. This Tower Gaming PC is equipped with RGB chassis, the seat view, whatever this is. It's just talking a bunch. Yo, I'm about to seriously get RX 960 XTG. What? Okay. You imagine smaller number, bad, bigger, good. Bigger number, good. 1000 is old hardware. Okay, gotcha. If you have a Micro Center available, I suggest you go there. They help you build a PC and explain that. Okay, I didn't know that. So there is a Micro Center near me. There is one near me. All right, let me ask you this last question. I'm gonna read this to you. All right, this one. Now I'm gonna do what you guys are saying. I just want to get your read. All right, pre-built gaming PC, desktop computer, RX 580, Intel something, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes, M.2 SSD, Wi-Fi built in, I guess. Gaming tower. What's wrong with that one? Yo, this is hilarious, y'all. I'm telling you, this is great. I'm glad I'm doing this. Well, my issue is that I want to go into a payment plan. I don't want to pay it all up front. Let's see, loading the seconds. Okay. Frequently returned item. Okay. People are not happy with what they get, it seems. You checked Starforge PC. No, I have not. All right, and I think guys, I'm gonna cut the stream here. Starforge PC. The best PCs in the universe. All right. Ooh, this is cool. I understand. Okay, I get you. You want a reputable brand if you go with pre-built. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm not gonna get out of this alive. I'm not gonna get away with saving money, am I? This is about to be one of them things. All right. Y'all, no, listen, y'all put me on. I'm walking away from this stream knowing more than I knew before we started the stream because I had none of this knowledge. Do you see any PCs with 9060 XT? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna write that down. 9060 STs. I need that for me. All right. 9060 XT. Ray tracing is important if you want performance. So I'm more worried about performance, to be honest. Like I want to make sure that when I get on these streams and y'all see me on here, y'all not laughing because the game won't run. Because y'all say this. What deterred me previously from being more of a streamer, if I'm being completely honest, is that exact issue. Like that exact problem. Like regularly, I will get in there, I start playing the game, y'all, and I mean, he always was here for those days. I think the games I'm gonna play, I probably won't need it, but I'm still gonna look into it. I'm not saying no to it. I need to just sit down and dedicate myself. But I would get these streams, and I try to run a game, and it would crash. Like I couldn't even do what's that game called? I couldn't get away with playing what's that game called where it's basically a game of mystery where you have to lie and say you didn't kill people. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. With the little alien guys. Let's see. Okay, 9060 XT. All right. I'm gonna save that too. All right, guys. I need to get out of here. I gotta take care of some stuff. I gotta make some food real quick. Take out some trash and be an adult for a little bit. So I will be streaming later this week. In fact, I'll probably stream tomorrow. But stay with me 8 gigabyte model. Got it. I'll stay with me 8 gigabytes. Gotcha. But I will get back on tomorrow and maybe do a walkthrough. So please, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Do all the things. Find me on Twitch, Nerd Motivation, because I'll be streaming there in the future. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for the help because I need it. I'm really glad you guys are here. I do post videos randomly every now and again, mostly shorts on YouTube if you want to see me there too. I'm also on Sora where I make AI videos and whatnot. Do you know the game Stellar Blade? With a good 9060 XT gig, you can get 120 frames at 1440, bro, on high to max settings. See, that's what I mean? Like I'm being told if I want to get the right settings going for myself, I got to go the route you're telling me. So this is good because this is what I'm learning, and this is what I want to know. So you're helping me out a lot. All right, but I am going to get out of here. I'll see you guys soon. Literally tomorrow. It'll be in the afternoon. It'll be in the morning, around noon. So I'll see you guys then. Toodaloo. And thank you again. This has been great. I didn't